I like to follow in my dad's footsteps, and he was very big in volunteering. When he was alive, he volunteered for a food bank in the Boston area. And so when I moved up to Portland, I was still working. I knew that I still wanted to do some volunteering. So I tried out a couple of different organizations that matched my mission and my beliefs. Nothing really clicked until I found Wayside. And at Wayside, I just feel that my needs to help people and to work with people and to team up with people really jive with their missions in helping the community and as a whole. I have worked in Wayside in many capacities, and they've ranged from my being a carrot at the food drives at Whole Foods when we used to do that, to working in the kitchen, making phone calls to the seniors to pick up their boxes, and bagging, and also palleting. I'm also working in the warehouse, helping organize the pallets, and when the food banks come in, I help them gather up their foods. I do the cleaning afterwards and composting and all that. My favorite task is palleting, which I'm actually doing every month, and what happens is about 70 to 90,000 pounds of food comes in, and Good Shepherd brings it in, and then the food banks have a list of what items they want from those particular pallets, which are filled with green beans and refried beans and spaghetti and elbows and all of that. And then I get the list, and then I build pallets for all of the food banks. And that's usually once a month. I do it 2 days a week at the end of the month. And it's incredibly satisfying, even though I'm not directly giving food to folks. I'm organizing the food for the pantries to come in to pick up their pallets, and then they put them out in their food banks to be able to give to their folks coming in. When I was working in the kitchen, I felt very good about being able to create meals and to crack eggs and to put things together so that people could directly benefit from that. When I do my bagging, which is a once a month activity, I make 60 bags, and I put fresh produce in those bags, and then the next day they're taken to folks and they're given out. I'm feeling very good about that because nutrition and good food is a very important thing to me, and I know that people are then benefiting from that. I love the people I work with at Wayside. They're very respectful, and they include me as a team member, and I feel very valued and wanted. And so that to me is very important in terms of the number of hours I put in at Wayside, which can range from maybe 10 hours a week to 25 hours a week. And it's a lot of work that I put in. I know that I'm being valued. I know that I'm making an impact on the community and the people who need the food. There's so much food insecurity in Maine and in the nation and in the world. And even though I can't help everyone, I know that I can help a small number of people. So that's very important to me. I love Wayside. I believe in Wayside. The folks here are great. And I'm ready to get back to work now.